Hello, my name is Riva Zmajoki, an author, philosopher, who knows. Anyway, this is my segment called Skewed Rambling. So here you'll hear me talk about different topics I have an opinion about, or at least the ones I have thought about or I'm thinking about, because most of things I'm still thinking about them. It's not easy to form an opinion. I'm just in a before the world full of people who are so opinionated. How can they make so many opinions? I look so wide in this angle. It's so tall. It's terrible. Anyway, the vanity got the best of me. Anyway, I have few topics I wanted to go through, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for such hard topics like transphobia, racism, and fear of success. I don't know. I don't feel that way today. Today I'm just like, my hair is I look so hard. It will be so used by the conspiracy theories that I'm the devil himself, but anyway, have fun. It's always fun to create theories. I'm the first one to make them. Obviously, we will talk about hidden racism in spirituality. Anyways, that's I spent my youth going through new wave theories and being spiritual and all, and trying out meditations of all sorts and listening to theories and reading books. I was a library child. Anyway, it came across my mind that that whole stream of spiritual beliefs that aliens are among us and lizards are spying on us, they secretly are engineering us to become them. I use that so shamelessly in my book, Dragon's Handler. It's just that aliens engineering and human breedings within intersecting genetic engineering with aliens to become a new species. It's on point, and Dragon's Handler explored that to the maximum, and it's terrible and it's horrible. But it's also the product of realization that if the aliens really existed, they would in time be entitled to have rights of conscious beings. Then the being human wouldn't be enough to earn rights and freedoms, that all conscious beings should be allowed the same treatment and the same rights as humans do. And that led me to see how the spiritual notion of lizards among us who are spying us and are inherently evil is just racism shifting. Because we are evolved, and everyone is so spiritual and good and evolved. I don't have a better word for that. And racism is below us, and racism is bad. No, we don't think that people with other colors are worse than us, but we will see aliens in all random people, and they will be worse than us. They will be abominations, and they will be villains in disguise. And that is racism. You have prejudice towards aliens you don't even know. And I think that human brain is so wired to have prejudice that when you take away all prejudice from people, they invent them. They invent things to have prejudice against, to hate. Like in fandoms, you can go in fantastical worlds where you can just hate orcs and goblins and they are despicable. But when you put them on the realms that it's a real world, you really put Tolkien's notion of racism on a test, because if they are a race and they are conscious and they have a structured society, no matter how ugly you think they are not abomination. You can't slay them all. You can't just invade their kingdoms and take whatever you want and be right. And in that context, Bilbo is, not really a hero, but we discussed that already. I love him dearly. Anyway, racism in spirituality is just aliens bad, aliens evil, aliens took on the role of demons, the role of inferior race, in the role of someone who is lesser and worse than us because they have no feelings. And I don't know. Racism is something people try to eradicate. Oh, no, 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 no. Forget I tried to say that word. But prejudice is a way for people to simplify the world around them. And it's not something I think can be extinguished. But we do need to regulate the way people express their prejudice, and hate crimes are the worst. And we do need, as a society, to condemn that way of thinking and behaving, but you can't really stop people from having fears and hating people and things. So, I don't know. That's my take on racism and spirituality. Hmm. Anyway, as I live in an almost completely white Catholic country with small minorities, I'm the last person to be qualified to understand race, but I do try, and I do try to be inclusive because other people exist too, all the culture exists too, and they're very interesting and fun to explore and think about. And the white male protagonist, sorry, but I've seen enough of those. Anyway, still, of course, I will see them more, and I do have them myself, but you know, other people exist too. That's it for this ramble. And if you endure it till the end with me, do subscribe, leave me a comment, maybe make it public that we are in some kind of relation. I don't like to say relationship, but there's no how the words in English sometimes bear strange meanings, and I'm not quite sure how to go about it. Anyway, thank you for listening to me practicing my speaking English abilities, and hopefully I didn't irritate your ear. See you on the other side. Bye.